This game. This game. This game. If I had to pick a game for Game of the Year, this would be it. Destiny. Unfortunately. And before you get your panties in a bunch, it's not because it's the best game of the year. There are games that were obviously made better than Destiny. I picked this because when I look back at this year, this is going to be the game I remember over everything else. You can say Dragon Age all you want. I played Dragon Age. Dragon Age is a good game, yes, but it's Dragon Age 3. It's more Dragon Age. Destiny is a console shooter that you can play MMO style. That's pretty new. I know you can say Warframe, but screw Warframe. It's awful. I'll save the rest of that topic for another video. Right now, these are my 5 most immersion-breaking things in Destiny. So basically, this is a beautiful world with an amazing setting that I totally want to get lost in and enjoy, but when I try to, this happens. First off is going to be the story, and I can't say anything that hasn't already been said a whole lot about the story, so I'm going to sum it up really quick and get it out of the way. 1. Engage montage. You can't just tell somebody they've been dead a long time. Why can you bring me back to life and not other people? Some people just die, other people just get to be brought back to life? That guy's one of those super dead guys. How come there's blue people? How come when you visit the blue people queen as a blue people, you still get treated like a human people or a robot people? And robot people! Why are there robot people? How come some robot people are slave people, and then other robot people are awesome killer robot people? And honestly, if there's robot people, how come they haven't taken over the regular people? Who are these aliens? Where did they come from? Who are these aliens? Where did they come from? Who are these aliens? Where did they come from? I think you get it. You mean to tell me your main enemy is darkness. Just dark. Like the lights are off. Okay, that's cool. Let's go fight dark. Why are we killing aliens? Can't we fight the dark? The dark is the real problem. Let's fight the dark. Why is there one person that can talk to the giant ball? He's the only one. He's basically like Rafiki. And how come he won't tell me anything? Who's this robot girl? Where's she going? She didn't say anything. Why not? Oh, look at that. The game's over. You killed a big floating ball. You had to kill the floating ball to save your ball. Time for everybody to celebrate even though you still have no idea what's going on. I literally just said everything line for line that Peter Dinklage said through the whole game. I feel so bad for Peter Dinklage. He'll never be able to do a video game again. Let's move on. 2. The planets. You start out on Earth. You can only go in Russia. That's cool. Maybe something gassed the rest of the planet. Maybe everything's dead. Maybe it's just really dark and there's no lights. But then you get to go to the moon. Sweet. The moon. Sweet. Wait. This is the moon map. This is it. This is everything. The entire moon is about 10 square miles. The entire moon. I think it's a sphere. Why is it this little plop? Oh my god, just get me out of here. Let me go to Venus. Venus has got to be cool. Venus is a plop too? I don't even think plop's a word, but it's the only word that describes the tiny little maps. Well, at least there's this cool place called the Reef. It'll probably be pretty. Pretty. Yeah, it's only a cutscene. Let me guess what's on Mars. A plop? Alright, I'm all plopped out. Let's go to number 3. 3. The game's beautiful. Just look right here. It's awesome. Look at that stuff going on in the sky. There's just stuff falling. Look at that blue stuff. There's a whole city over there. I totally want to go explore it. It's a good thing this is an open world game, except it's not. It's not. Each little area is a hallway broken up by a smaller hallway. It's like how Jurassic Park was freaking cool, but they had to stay on those cars that were stuck to the line. And in that one, they could have been eaten. In this one, you can kill everything. And who cares if you die? You can resurrect forever. It even lets you think for a second that you're gonna get there. And then it says, no, turn around. You're trying to have fun. You know what happens to people who have fun? They die. Don't give me really cool toys and then say, hey, you can't do anything with them. But don't they look really nice? No, Dad, they don't. 4. I'm gonna make number 4 real quick. This is a problem that a lot of games have, including where nobody ever has to take a piss in a game except in The Sims. Everybody else does it, so we'll let it slide. The real thing is wildlife. Animals of any kind. Just things that are alive besides you and these aliens that you didn't tell me jack about. The only other alive thing you ever see are birds. There are plants. There's plants alive. That's cool. So what do people eat? You're either eating birds, all plants, or aliens. I don't even know if blue people eat. And I guess robots don't eat. So the only people that need to eat are regular people. But who knows what they eat? You got a hookah lounge down here. Do people just smoke hookah? Does that make them full? And really, I guess he doesn't care if he starves of hunger because he just gets brought back to life. So let me give you a list of all the species that must have went extinct. All of them. Minus birds. 5. This last one involves several different things. It's technology. I'm on the Earth, I get to go to the moon, and then the second new place I get to go to is Venus. Venus! Venus is basically a giant floating ball of acid. But because we bow down to the almighty ball, we've been able to terraform Venus. Now it's got plants and buildings. People lived here. Just look. Apparently we even drove cars here, which is what I'm getting at. Cars. There are cars everywhere. Cars with wheels. We terraformed a giant ball of floating acid so that we could live on it, but we still drive minivans. I mean, look at the thing you travel around on. It's some kind of crazy bike floater ship. But everyone else is like, well, I gotta pick my kids up from space soccer. I can fly to Venus from Earth in like 30 seconds. And then when I'm here, I just teleport down onto Venus. But everyone else drove VW Beetles. Look at these computers. Look at them. It's just like, they're Dells. Oh wait, there's a weirdo over there using an Apple. We terraformed a giant floating ball of acid and we still use like regular computers. And your guns. The only one that's even kind of, almost futuristic is a fusion rifle. Everything else is just regular bullets. There's even one weapon you get to use that's bolt action. Just based on the timeline here, that had to have happened over like 500 years ago. I can shoot giant purple balls of death out of my hands and I still use a pistol. Hey, let's go back to your last game where you could pick up the alien weapons and they were sweet. Nope, you can't do that here. They disappear forever. The game setting is so cool. Why populate it with boring stuff? So that's it. 5 things. If you want to comment some rage out, do it. Or if you found something else that's awful that I can also get pissed about, let me know. But hey, if there were more content in the game, maybe I wouldn't have all this time to notice this stuff.